Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In all the languages, there are a lot of different ways of saying the same thing. हर भाषा में अपने बात को कहने के कई तरीके होते हैं with the help of idioms, phrases, synonyms. Likewise in English, the same word can be used in different ways and it will mean differently according to its usage. Today we will see how the simple word big has several meanings. We will also see which part of speech it is. We will try to understand it with the help of various examples. Furthermore, in the video, we will see how the word big, when combined with other words, means totally different and becomes a totally new word. So first of all, let us see what part of speech is big. Big is an adjective. What are adjectives? Adjectives are describing words. They describe the quality of a noun. So when I say I have a big house, what kind of a house I have? It is big. So big will be an adjective. When I say I have a red car, what kind of a car it is? What color it is? It is red. So red is an adjective. They have 5 apples in their basket. How many apples? 5. So 5 is an adjective. Now in adjectives we have 3 degrees: positive, comparative and superlative. What is positive degree? Positive degree is used when we use the simplest or the base form of adjective like big, small, tall. When is comparative degree used? When we compare between two set of things or two people. Like his house is bigger than mine. So bigger will be the comparative degree of big. When do we use superlative? When we have to compare between more than two things or between a set of things. Like Pacific Ocean is the biggest ocean. So of all the oceans, Pacific is the biggest. So biggest is the superlative degree of adjective. Now let us take a look at the various meanings of the word big. Big in its simplest form means large or larger than usual. Example, these shoes are big for me. There was a big crowd at the wedding. Big also means great. The product launch was a big success. Big is also used when we refer to an older or an elder person. So when you are big, you can stay up as late as you want. Now you go back to your room and sleep. Big is also used when we refer to the capital letters in English. Example, names of rivers, mountains, people, countries, oceans are written with a big letter. Big is also used when we refer to filled up or brimming over. Her eyes were big with tears. That means they were filled up or brimming over with tears. Please stay tuned till the end of the video because I'm sure you are going to take away a lot of words and phrases which you are going to enjoy while speaking or while writing. Now we will see how we can use a word before or after big and its meaning totally changes. The first is think big. Example, if you want to become famous, you must think big. Number 2 is big on. It means to be enthusiastic about. She is big on women's rights. He is big on child education. Now big in some ways also means generous but in an ironical way. Example, he is always bragging about his status, so it was really big of him to come to a party. So there is an ironical tone here. It was really big of him to come to my house, to come to my party. Number 4 is big-hearted. This means in a positive tone, warmly generous. He is so big-hearted that he is always willing to help others. Number 5 is big-headed. This means conceited. He has rather become big-headed after his promotion. लाइक व्हेन किसी का एटीट्यूड चेंज हो जाता है ना सडन सक्सेस के बाद, तो वी से कि वो थोड़ा बदल सा गया है, तो वी कैन से ही हैज़ बिकम बिग हेडेड आफ्टर द प्रमोशन और वट एवर वी वॉन्ट टू एक्सप्रेस. Coming to the sixth one, big also means extravagantly or boastfully as a slang. Do not believe him. He always talks big. That means he always talks boastfully. Number 7 is big mouth. This is also a slang for indiscreet or a boastful person. I wouldn't confide in that big mouth. The next thing is everyone will know about my problem. Number 8 is big hand. This means enthusiastic applause. The audience gave the orchestra a big hand. That means a big round of applause. They appreciated the orchestra a lot. Number 9 is in a big way. This means a considerable growth. The chain of stores has grown in a big way. Has grown considerably. Number 10 is Big Apple. Can you guess this one? This is a nickname for the city New York. An example is, life in the Big Apple is never dull. Number 11 is Big Brother. This is referred to as a person or organization that exercises a dictatorial control. Example, Big Brother is watching you. This is a famous quote from the novel 1984 written by George Orwell. Number 12 is Big Ben. It is the nickname for the great bell of the great clock of Westminster, London. Example, the Big Ben is a well-known landmark and tourist attraction in London. Number 13 is Big Business. Don't underestimate the power wielded by big business. Number 14 is no big deal. This is a slang term indicating that something is of little importance. Climbing that mountain was no big deal. Cracking that exam was no big deal. That means it was of little importance. It was easy. Okay, moving on. Number 15 is big game, which means wild animals such as lions and elephants. So example, we saw a lot of birds but not much big game in the national park. Number 16, big shot. An influential or important person. She's a big shot in that company. Some other ways of referring to an influential person are big cheese. She is a big cheese in the music industry. Big wigs. They are music industry's big wigs. Big wheel. He wanted to be a big wheel in Hollywood. Similarly, big gun and big noise can also be substituted for an influential or powerful person. Big name. A famous person or a celebrity. She is a big name in the art world. Big fish. A powerful person, especially in a criminal organization. They have caught the big fish behind the smuggling ring. Big time. Success in profession, especially in show business. He has hit the big time now since his movie has an entry in Oscar. Big screen. This simply means the cinema. I prefer watching movies on the big screen to watching them on television. Big idea. Used to ask someone why they have done something annoying. What is the big idea of tinting your hair green? Or what is the big idea of coloring your hair green? Or what is the big idea of switching off the television? I was watching the program. I hope I was able to provide some value in this video. I am Sindhuja. I make videos on English language, grammar, composition, speaking and writing skills. If you like the kind of content I am sharing, please like, share and subscribe. It really motivates me. Take care. I'll see you in the next video.